Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is NUR HIKMAH. I'm from Education 1 Semester 4. So we talking about the development COVID-19 in Indonesia. How perkembangan COVID-19 di Indonesia, and then bagaimana pemerintah dan rakyat Indonesia dalam menghadapi pandemi ini. How many cases have been identified in Indonesia? As of April 16, 2020, as many as 5,516 cases have been confirmed as positive for COVID-19. The number of facilities is 496, while the number of patients who have recovered is 548. Where are these cases found in Indonesia? Confirmed cases have been reported with local transmission occurring mainly in the island of Java, specifically in the country capital city of Jakarta, West Java like Bandung City, Bekasi City, Bogor Regency, Bogor City, Depok, and Karawang Regency. And Central Java like Semarang, Solo, Banten like Tangerang City, Tangerang Regency, and East Java like Semarang Regency, Sidoarjo Regency, and Surabaya. Outside of Java, area with local transmission are South Kalimantan, like Banjarmasin, West Kalimantan, Pontianak, Central Kalimantan, Palangkaraya, East Kalimantan, Balikpapan, Samarinda, South Sulawesi, Kendari, North Sumatra, Medan, South Sumatra, Parambulih, West Sumatra, Bukit Tinggi, Riau, Pekanbaru, Bali, Denpasar, Karangasem Regency, Klungkung Regency, and Papua Jayapura City. And how government responds? President Joko Widodo has declared the COVID-19 pandemic a national non-natural disaster. So the declaration, amongst other, allows the government to invoke certain powers, such as relaxing the ease of entry for international aid, as well as to generate or allocate funds from the state coffers to combat the national disaster. Acting Minister of Transportation Luhut B. Panjaitan has issued an additional implementing regulation of the implementation of PSBB with regard to the transportation of goods and passengers in general. In area where PSBB is implemented, as well as for the Exodus tradition observed during the Islamic holiday of Idul Fitri. Transportation Minister Regulation 18 provides further guidelines in regard to taking the necessary precaution to prevent the spread of COVID-19, by which transportation providers, such as ride-hailing application, could adhere to in order to continue carrying passengers. And on April 11, 2020, registration for the Indonesia government pre-employment card program has been officially opened via the official site www.prakerja.go.id, first announced during President Joko Widodo re-election campaign. The implementation of the program has been sped up due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Participants of the program are eligible for training subsidies at a value of 3,550,000, around $211. Jakarta Governor Anies Baswedan has issued Jakarta Governor on the enforcement of large-scale social restriction or PSBB in the handling of COVID-19 in Jakarta. The implementation of PSBB and the handling of COVID-19 in Jakarta. The legal start of the PSBB status in Jakarta, which has come into effect of April 10 and will last until April 24. And the people of Indonesia in passing this pandemic in a way that its people should not go anywhere and stay at home. And then first, we must do rapid test. Not everyone can do a rapid test. Only those who are at risk, that is, who have had close contact with a sick person of COVID-19 or have been in a country region with local transmission and have symptoms such as fever or respiratory system disorders, runny nose or sore throat or choke. And then self-isolation and social distancing. At the very least, keep a distance of more than 1 meter with other people while in the shopping center. When you return, immediately wash your hands with soap and running water for at least 20 seconds. And for avoid the crowd, wear mask everywhere and obey the government call. The government recommendation is for the common good. Don't be a sociable person. I think enough that can I explain to you. I'm so sorry for mistake. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.